Hello everyone, welcome back to Homecraft. Um, what you may be able to hear uh, outside is that it is raining, so we're gonna try to fish. If I can remember how to make a fishing rod, I thought that was it, honestly, but like that. 1 second. Okay, so I had it backwards. You have to have the sticks diagonal and the feathers straight down. Alright, but it's raining, and for those who don't know, rain in Minecraft actually increases your chance of catching fish. So we're gonna go run up to the surface. We're gonna build a little dock and then catch some fish. And the remainder of the episode will probably just be um, that. Be a nice, relaxing one today. I do like the rain in Minecraft. It's a little loud. Might turn it down just a little bit. There we go. What's that? Yeah, this is a little more relaxing. Probably don't want to use the disturbed water. But might have to. Oh, okay. Well, we can't leave our forest because then. Ah, are you kidding me? It stopped raining. All right. Well, I guess with that, we can take the time to find a better body of water to fish. In fact, actually. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. It's a nice little chill one down here. Um. Oh, hmm. All right. Hi, Mr. Cow. I've made it to a cool little body of water that we can build in. Let's go ahead and get like a nice view of it. Whoa, this thing is huge. Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn my render distance. Give everything a chance to load. Oh yeah, not bad for sure. Here, in fact, I'll actually keep my render distance on normal for while I'm building this. You guys can see a little more. All right. I think this is probably our best little spot to build at. So, let's see. I sure brought a bed. Yeah, I feel like Minecraft docs always start with like a little staircase, obviously, so you can get up to it, right? But I kind of think that's really ugly. Oh, hang on, actually. Oh, yeah, we'll leave that there because I think I can turn that into something. I'm about 800 blocks from base, give or take. So I cannot really run back to base and hit the bed. That's alright. Yeah, so we'll do something like this. Yeah, I'm thinking of like a, why am I double placing? Thinking of like a pier. In real life, they're built high up and you just walk on them. So I think that's how I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to build something quick so that I can get Um, oh my gosh, what just happened? That's not what I want to do at all. Good grief. I don't have an axe either. Alright, there we go. Now I'm officially safe. Also gonna need more planks. Let's go ahead and make a crafting bench. I need an axe. I brought this iron ore along with me. I forgot about that. Actually, let's go ahead and fish while we're waiting out the night. That's a good thing to do. I guess I have to be able to see the bobber. I don't actually know where it went. Oh, there we go. I don't think it made it to the water. You know, this is old Minecraft fishing, so I think you just get little fish from it. You don't get all the craziness that you can get in modern. Um, I still think that's good. Boom, first fish. It's pretty cool. You can cook that up for some yummy meat. You can also take this opportunity to talk about fishing and games in general, because it's something that I'm quite fond of. It's in a lot of really good games. Obviously, it's in Minecraft. I love Minecraft. Um, Another iconic fishing minigame is Terraria. You know, in Terraria has the reputation that you can just, for a while, it kind of got nerfed, but for a long time, you could just fish, and that was all you needed to do. You could fish your way through a majority of the game, you know, with crates and um, the Reaver Shark and you know this fish. Like I don't know, there's just a lot of really good stuff in fishing, and it was pretty easy to get your bait power up. And then you could just camp there and get lots of cool, unique items. And I think that's also part of what makes it so intriguing is that like you know the crates will drop items that are available in other places, but aside from that, like it's all fishing loot, and so you can get like fishing pickaxes and fishing spears and stuff like that. And I think that that's really cool because I mean like Terraria is all about good loot. Obviously, it's all about using good weapons and stuff, especially in classic. Like you can really kind of use whatever. Like, and by classic I mean like not expert or master or anything like that. Like, so it's really cool that the player could decide, oh, I'm going to use fishing weapons this playthrough and something like that. Um, and it's kind of a progression that runs parallel with what you might think of as a normal progression, quote unquote, like the ore progression, along with like just envisioning early game progression in my head right now. But it's like there's like the jungle route. You go to the jungle and kill enemies. Um, there's the like search chest route where you go and search chests for weapons and gear, and then there's fishing, and then there's mining, right? So there's kind of like those rough four little um, passive progression in early game Terraria, and I like that fishing is such a big portion of that. Not to mention the angler, which gives you quests to go fish in different little areas. As much as I hate his achievements where you have to catch 4 bajillion fish or whatever, but I do think it's an interesting concept. Let's see, any other games have notable fishing mechanics? Um, Stardew Valley has a fishing mechanic. Not a game I've played a ton, though. Hmm. Web fishing? Banger game. Banger game. I heard the sheep swimming and thought it was my lure. And as much as I do like fishing in game, I think I've only been fishing like once in my life. Uh, I did catch a fish. I caught a bluegill, which it's a common fish. It's a cool one though. But it's not something I really make a habit of doing or necessarily have the time for. I'm not necessarily against it. Like, I don't necessarily think it's animal cruelty or anything like that. Honestly, this is much calmer than I thought the fishing was going to be. I thought there were going to be so many enemies trying to get me and stuff. Oh, and what else this makes me think of is high-pixel skyblock fishing. I don't know if you guys have ever done that, but there's actually a lot of really cool, um, a lot of really cool, um, like mechanics in that. So there's like you can fish up, like it's its own skill, and then you can fish up like enemies and really cool items. The enemies that you fish up come with cool items, and they're like boss monsters basically. It's like you have to like really prepare for it. Well, sun is rising. Some say that's the perfect time to fish. Bang. All right, we got quite a few. I think our first um, thing we want to do of the day is go find some more wood. So I'm gonna cut real quick and then be back. All right, I'm back. I've got quite a bit of wood, so let's go ahead and keep building. So I'm really picturing like a nice, big, fat commercial pier here, if that makes sense. Um, Now we're gonna have like buildings on it, like a little shack with like a bed in it. Um, and then like spots to fish off of, obviously. And I want it to be pretty big, and maybe even like little routes, like little pathways and stuff. But also, I don't have to do it all in one episode. Man, the misplaced blocks are going crazy in this episode. I don't know what's happening with my mouse. It's just like, I swear I'm only clicking once. It's just like spamming. Um, Something like this can be a good little distance to start off with, and then just build out from there. There's this really nice pier where I'm from that admittedly I haven't gone to since I was a child. I do remember going and fishing uh, off of it with my family. At one point, my brother caught a shark, which is kind of crazy. I believe it happens more than you might think. You're supposed to throw it back. They're really supposed to keep them. All right. Yeah. So then I kind of want to have like so you come in, right, and it's like something like that, and then yeah, I want like a wall, like a railing or something to be like right here, and then like have a little gate, and then we have railings down the sides, and then um maybe like here-ish, have a little offshoot with like a little building on it, like the little house, little shack. You guys have ever played Monster Hunter 3? Um, you know the town you're in. I guess because that game's kind of like the water game. The town you're in has like stilts, like it's on stilts. Or Final Fantasy X. You ever played Final Fantasy X? Just a town with the stilts on it, or the town that is on stilts rather. I think that's kind of where I'm going for here, just like over the water, you know. Um, and I don't know how if I'll make a full-on town or anything, but you know, something like that. So bang, yeah, and then like it's gonna have to be crazy. Kind of want it to be a little bigger. One, do I? Yeah, we can do one more. Yeah, I think that looks nice. Oh, my mouse is. Well, that was weird. Why is something to do with my frame rate? My frame rate is really struggling today. I'm not entirely sure why. I actually have everything closed on my PC, which I don't normally do when I record. Um, maybe something in that process messed it up. I'm not sure. And I want to do one more block higher. I've always been kind of infatuated with the ocean, and I've always thought it would be cool to live on a boat, you know, at least temporarily. I'm sure it's actually quite draining to do that semi-permanently. Uh, Something like that I think would be really cool. Alright, so there's the little house. Man, I am burning through the wood. It's alright. I mean, I still have this stack of logs, but I was going to use some of that for building the supports. I don't want to make it much bigger right now. I'll probably do like, I don't know, another um, few rows. But there's my little house. Put some windows in. I don't mean to do that. It's my stupid mouse again. It's fine. That's a nice little pattern. Yeah, there we go. Look out over the bay. What should we name this bay? Maybe that could be the question for the description today. All right. Actually, make another door. Right here. This is not where I'm going to make it look like permanently. Just kind of putting that there for a placeholder. And then also, I need to make more logs, or more planks rather. I'd like to make a ring around this, like a little more, I don't know, less like it's just floating. I'm obviously I'm gonna put supports under all this once I get closer to being done. Yeah, here we go. Starting to come together. Yeah, let's do like maybe 4 more rows and we'll look back at it. 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, hang on, I just fell. Man, I don't know. My computer's really struggling right now. I'm not exactly sure why. There's something chasing me. It's really a freaking creeper. Yeah, sure is. I'm just gonna run. You can't get to me. I just can't fall again. Alright. Um, yeah, I think that looks good. Well, let's do one more. I don't know why, but I think it'll look better. The thing is waiting for me now. Good thing is that if they blow up in the water, it doesn't really matter. Alright. Let's light this all up. So that's pretty much the frame. And now I'm going to use the rest of this to make sticks, so I can make fences. Okay, it's not enough fences, but I would like to do something like right here with the fence. It doesn't stick to the side of the house. It's not exactly what I had in mind. Well, yeah, it'll be fine. I'm already out. Ugh, man. Alright, well, I'm probably gonna skip here, and I will be back when it's daytime and with more wood. Alright, I restarted my game, and it's running much better. Or, like, I restarted my PC. It's running so much better. So I don't know what was happening before. Hopefully it wasn't too unbearable to watch. But I've got lots more wood. And this honestly should be enough. I just need sticks at this point. I'm not really building anything else out of actual wood. But let's head back down. Oh, so sad. Oh yeah, it's starting to look good on the horizon too. I'm gonna turn my render distance back down. I missed the fog. There we go. Oh yeah. Just the fog over the lake? Oh, it's so pleasing. Alright. Stack of sticks. See how much that gets me. So I'm just kind of winging it. I should be able to get like 10, roughly. Yeah. Alright, 20 fences. Let's see how far that gets me. I don't think I'm gonna cover the whole end. I'll probably leave this open and then like that. Okay, nice, nice. Alright, yeah, that looks great. Like a few more. It's also, even if I make extra, like I still need all this stuff. I need sticks, I need fences, like, so I'm not really missing out making them in bulk like this. But I'm probably going to use most of this on this build. And then for this, actually, I kind of wanted to. I'm not exactly sure how this will look. Like, just put the door on the fence, or this doesn't look great. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe, I mean, yeah, because I don't want monsters walking up on me while I'm fishing. I wish there were fence gates in this version, but alas. Um, what about crazy idea? Something like this. So then let's, and then like a turnstile kind of thing is what I'm picturing. Does this not work like this in old Minecraft? I can't just put that here. So it's like that. Yeah, sure, why not? Does it pop off? Oh no. I can't place them on fences. Man. That's sad, to say the least. Okay, well. You know, this'll work. I shall. Can I move the door and make it look better at all? I just don't think it's really possible because the fence is in the middle of the block and the door's gonna be on the side. Yeah. All right. Well, that'll do. Just a little disappointed that I couldn't get the trapdoors to work because I thought that would be a great way to tweak it. I'll just build this back out. And done with this part. I'm going to put it in these supports using these logs. That's what I was saving them for. Oh yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, let's go. Great. Um, right there. I'm gonna go to the water, or go like one into the water. I'm not gonna go all the way to the floor. It's not super necessary. Um, I don't have a ton of wood. Alright. So I can't do... I'd probably do one underneath the house, and then one at the end. So I need a few more logs. So once again, I'm gonna cut, and then I'll be back when it's daytime and I have wood. Alright, I am back. I've got plenty of logs, hopefully. So I'm just gonna do one, like right there. Ah, and then one. Let's try not to drown. What's happening with the flow of water? Is it scuffed because I broke that? It's silly. And we'll do like there. Bang. Alright. We still got lots left over. I think it's fine. I don't think we need to do another one. Alright. Well, that's the build. It's pretty much done. Looks nice. It's a nice and simple little build. And like I said, I'll probably extend over and have like a little town, kinda. But let's christen the dock and catch a fish off of it, shall we? And there we go. That is our last fish of the video with our full row in our inventory of fish. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be the end of it here. Um, leave a comment on what I should name this dock and this bay. Other than that, I hope you guys have a good one.